Hey everybody, have you ever wanted that down home country style fried chicken like your grandmama used to make extra crispy? Well, have I got a recipe for you. So this is my grandma's country fried chicken recipe. It's been in the family for years. It's traditionally passed down to the women. I got this recipe from my mom, who got it from her mom, who got it from her mom, and it's just really good. My grandma swears by it. So I'm going to share it with you guys. So first things first, you want to get a whole chicken, some vinegar, flour, buttermilk, your dry seasonings. You're gonna need a cast iron skillet or a regular old frying pan will do, vegetable oil and or any type of frying oil, a bowl, a Ziploc bag. If you don't have a Ziploc bag, a paper bag will do. So first things first, you want to set up your station. That's step one. By laying out all the ingredients, it gives you the opportunity to focus more on what you're going to be cooking. So put your bowl in the sink, put your chicken on a cutting board, put the cast iron skillet on the stove. Put the Ziploc bag to the side with the flour and the ingredients. We'll come back to that. So first, butcher your chicken. So I like to cut my chicken into 8 pieces. That's 2 breasts, 2 thighs, 2 wings, 2 drumsticks. I like to then, after you cut up your chicken, put it in the bowl that's in the sink. Pour some vinegar on top of the chicken. And immediately afterwards, start to swirl the vinegar around the chicken. Then pour cold water into the same bowl and mix that around as well. The acid in the vinegar, is going to kill the bacteria on the chicken and also help to tenderize the meat. After you've given your chicken a nice vinegar water massage, pour that in the sink, pour out the liquid, and rinse the chicken again thoroughly with water. Now what you're going to do is take your buttermilk. You need about 2 cups of buttermilk. Pour that into the bowl on top of the chicken. Rotate the chicken so that it's evenly coated. Then sit that in the refrigerator to marinate for about 30 minutes. If you don't have time, 30 minutes will suffice. I normally do it for 24 hours. While your chicken is marinating, now you're going to take about 3 cups of flour, put that into your Ziploc bag. You're going to take your seasonings, your black pepper, garlic powder, whatever seasonings you like, mix that in as well. Close the Ziploc bag and give it a toss. You want to make this dry mixture. This is going to help with your batter, trust me. Now, after you've mixed your dry ingredients together, you're going to heat up your oil. Take your cast iron skillet, fill it with about 1 inch of oil. Put that on medium to high heat, and let that get hot. After about 10 to 15 minutes, your oil should be hot enough. This is how you test to make sure your oil's hot. You're going to take a pinch of flour, sprinkle it into the oil. If it starts to bubble, it's hot. If it sinks straight to the bottom, it's not hot enough. It needs a few minutes. If that was the case, and you're going to retest again with a little sprinkle of flour. At this point, you should see the flour start to bubble. Now, take the chicken out the refrigerator, and you're going to do it piece by piece. You're going to take the chicken out the buttermilk, put it in your Ziploc bag. Give it a good toss. Make sure everything's evenly coated. Take the chicken out. Put it back into the buttermilk. Toss that around. Rotate it so that it gets coated again with the buttermilk. Then put it back into the Ziploc bag. Yes, we double dip because we want that extra crispy. This is going to help with that. After your chicken has been double dipped in the flour mixture, into the grease. Now, you don't want to overcrowd your pan because that will cool the temperature of the oil and your chicken won't cook evenly. And we want golden brown chicken. So, 3 or 4 pieces at a time will suffice, depending on which pieces you decide to cook first. Chicken wings take about 10 to 15 minutes. The drumstick is about 15 to 20. The thighs and the breast run about the same amount, so 20 to 25 minutes. Once you put your chicken in the grease, right, what you're going to look at is for your chicken to start to bleed. This is a clear sign that your chicken is cooking. So the blood is going to run red. When the blood starts to turn brown, that is your sign that the side of the chicken that is in the oil has cooked. So now it's your time to flip your chicken. So cook your chicken, let it get golden brown on the other side. Once that's done, when you puncture your chicken, you should see clear juices. That means your chicken is cooked thoroughly. Now, take your chicken out the pot and place it onto your paper towel covered wire rack. Let your chicken cool off. Once it's cooled off, you can either eat it as is, pack it up to go. It's ready. Crunch, crunch. Okay? So what did we learn? We learned how to cut up our chicken, why we should prep first, how to make this chicken step by step. And let's not forget, my grandmother swears by it. She said that this is how she got my granddaddy, y'all. She said this chicken, he could not resist. So if it helped her catch my granddaddy, maybe it'll help you guys catch a man too. I don't know. Give it a shot. But this was my country fried chicken recipe passed down to me from my grandmother. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, everybody.